All right, guys. All right. So, how do you use AI? I'm going to go ahead and break it down, guys. So, if you're a busy mom over 40 or a side hustler from overseas, perhaps from Africa or any other place, the question is how do you use AI responsibly without getting cooked, without getting overwhelmed and run down, without getting run down from all sorts of hype? And how do you do this in a way that makes it easy for you to spawn money on a go? Okay, guys, so this is how essentially what you want to do. You don't want to, so rule number one, you don't want to jump onto anything that is too shiny. So don't have that shiny syndrome where you constantly look for something exciting and then end up hyper focusing only on that exciting model or whatever the feature, and then as the end result you end up kind of not producing anything and kind of getting overcooked, browsing through too many videos out there trying to find your next big moment. And of course, guys, there is no big moment. Absolutely there is not, guys. The only thing that there is present when it comes to building AI, guys, when it comes to using AI or building AI, the only thing that's present is the following criteria. Essentially, what you guys want to do, you want to create something useful, and one of the ways to do that is to use any combination of hybrid skills that are not taught in college. I'm going to go ahead and really cover that real quick, guys, to make it super easy and explain to you how I'm using AI in a responsible way without getting overwhelmed, so this way you could get more money and have more fun in the process. Okay, guys, so rule number one, I always use AI content-driven automations that combine my business together with AI. I don't look at anything that is shiny, like where you create a video of something moving or some shining model. No, none of that, guys. What I do is I use the following criteria when I use AI. When I use AI, when I build it with AI, I use the following criteria for success. The number one criteria that I use is usefulness. So when I start building any kind of AI content-driven automation, I start looking at usefulness. If the solution doesn't have any usefulness, then of course it's not, doesn't matter what kind of model I'm using, it's not gonna resonate with me. And of course, guys, that's where a lot of moms struggle. They're not necessarily understanding how to use AI in a way that helps them make money. So one of the ways to do that, guys, is the following. You could use free AI systems, or you could use paid AI systems, or you could use combination of both, depending on your side hustling service delivery lifecycle. So if you're a mom over 40 struggling to make any kind of AI products, programs, or service, don't worry about AI, guys. Worry about the actual usefulness of whatever it is that you're trying to offer. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you quick criteria in order to help you succeed in terms of selling any kind of product, program, or service. So the first criteria, what I look for, and I'm going to give you an example in context of pet store. So let's say you're a bougie boss mom over 40, you love pets, cats, and dogs, and you want to spend some money selling some pet toys. So I'm going to give that example, and thank you guys so much for jumping in, and we got a lot of folks over here jumping in. You guys quickly want to learn how to use AI. I got you guys, don't worry. I got you. So first of all, my goal for you is not for you to get stressed out. A lot of moms getting stressed out as soon as they start using AI, and they never end up producing anything, and it's just a lot of time wasted. I noticed that a lot of people are struggling with that, so I figured I'm going to address that as well in context of you describing how to use AI. But also, I noticed something very interesting working for me, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and segue out of this topic of AI for a little bit and just kind of pivot into what's working for me, and then I'll continue with the topic of AI, so bear along. So guys, probably you have noticed in my channel, what I focus on is a lot of luxury pet product kind of content where I talk about, hey, this is how you create a TikTok shop, hey, this is how you build your pet store, hey, this is how you do this, do that, right? But have you noticed something different about today's workshop? Have you noticed how I'm using generic marketing angles? Like, hey, how to use AI, right? Believe it or not, guys, this stuff works. Don't hyper focus too much. And by the way, that's actually extremely highly relevant to how to use AI. you don't want to over focus too much on your niche so much that you end up getting isolated to the extreme level that you end up not selling anything at all. So once in a while, hit them hard with some of those generic topics like how to use AI, right? So I know it sounds cheesy and sounds like, oh, well, will you really teach me how to use AI? Absolutely, guys. But what I'm giving you is I'm giving you some opportunity to learn some of those hybrid skills that are not taught in college, and of course, explain to you like what is working, what's not working. So this way you kind of understand the whole reason why I'm describing or whatever it is that I'm describing. So instead of just kind of getting straight to the topic and telling you like, oh, this is how to use AI. In reality, guys, you're not looking for how to use AI. In reality, guys, what you're looking for is how to make some extra money with AI in combination with your everyday life habits. So And so step number one, guys, when it comes to using AI, you need to decide, do you want to use it for business? Do you want to use it for side hustle? Or do you want to use it just for like, to be an occasional TikTok zombie or thread zombie, whatever the case may be. But make that decision first. And of course, what I use AI is for a couple of reasons. Number one, I use it for making money. I made close to $600,000 a year just this year alone. But believe it or not, it had nothing to do with AI. It was just, it was just me investing in real estate and stocks, and that doesn't even include my full-time job. So guys, look, if you want to learn AI, here's what you got to do. Number one, don't learn AI to infinity, because there's constant new algorithms coming out. You're constantly going to be chasing the new shiny object. You're not going to be really resonating with your future you if you over-focusing too much on a shiny object. Here's what you're going to do instead. What you're going to do, you're going to supercharge yourself with 2 iPhones. You're going to grab your hub iPhone and spoke iPhone. You got to have 2. If you guys want to have money, you got to have 2. And what you're going to do, you're going to create content that is where you're going to get prescribed what to do with AI. And we're going to tell you exactly what to do for how to spawn that money. And you just do it. Now, what exactly do you do? You see, you as a mom over 40, you have a very big, powerful weapon. You have specific type of customers who would be interested in you. And believe it or not, there's a lot of brands out there who would love to have you as their UGC creator, promoting content for different types of pets, cats, and dogs. Maybe you're the type of mom who just loves to, I don't know, pet your cats and dogs, and you just want to make some money with that, but you don't necessarily know how, but you want to use AI in the process. Well, how do you do that? Of course, guys, this is what this whole channel is all about. I'm going to go ahead and describe it to you. How do you do that? What kind of models do you use? Forget about all that thing, the models or whatever. Like, here's what you got to do. Just grab our app called BioSpice Social Blaster. Start off with a very simple automation of spicing up your profile. Basically like biohacking your profile. What does that mean, guys? Look, many of you are super smart, but apparently what I discovered with a lot of moms over 40, you guys get overloaded with so much information. You're thinking that if you use AI, you're going to become rich or whatever. None of that is true, guys. What you want to do is just get through your ideal customer profile with lots of psychology and, of course, usefulness. Now, some of you will say, well, I don't know how to produce usefulness. I'm not that good. I don't know how to create I don't know how to sell, luxury pet brush on TikTok shop. I never done that before. And I don't know how to use AI. I don't know how to do any of that. I feel overwhelmed. I get it, guys. I get it, which is the reason why what we did, we created Freedom Fusion automations to help you get through your ideal customer profile, where we prescribe to you exactly what to do. Think of it like sort of like you popping a bunch of pills of freedom to figure out what to do, how to do it, and where to do it, and what marketing angles to use, and how to apply those marketing angles for your product, program, or service, or whatever it is that you're doing, where AI is already baked in directly into our solutions. So this way you don't really have to think about what to say, how to say it, you just use it. Now, how far is that, guys? Now, the first automation that I want to describe to you is called BioSpice Social Blaster. Probably you have seen some of my videos, like where I jump in and right away show you some fire-looking video, and you're probably gonna be like, oh my God, this is kind of fire. I want to produce some of those videos as well. If that's you, guys, definitely go ahead and grab yourself BioSpice Social Blaster. What allows you to do, it allows you to remix your bio and drop that bio across all of your socials natively on your iPhone, and allows you to mix it up with like the latest templates and CapCut, that kind of stuff. So the way the Freedom Fusion automations work, they work with the existing apps that you already have. Meaning we don't go into the game of reinventing the whole wheel. And what we do, we work with your existing apps that many moms over 40 already utilize on their phone, like CapCut, Captions, etc. So what we do, we integrate directly those steps, recommendations, prescriptive recommendations that have AI component in the mix. One of the things that we're working right now for those prescriptive recommendations is we're integrating avatars, so this way you can have a little like avatar that kind of understands your emotional stress levels and that kind of stuff, and gives you cues and clues and keeps you happy and keeps you going, with all of that context built in directly as you iterate through each individual step. Now, how do we do that? Well, we iterate through a couple of steps relevant for blasting content across multiple socials using iPhone. And not just your iPhone, but 2 iPhones, hub iPhone and spoke iPhone. If you start using computer, guys, first of all, number one thing that I see a lot of people do, a lot of people trying to promote, like, use the computer to go online and do all that stuff. You guys never do that. You're always gonna go, you wanna have fun, you never use a computer. So why bother using a computer when you could use a phone, guys? So check this out. So where is my wife? Oh, she's home right now. She's home. We're about to do something. I don't know. We're about to maybe get some food or something, guys. I haven't decided what we're gonna get, but I do want to watch Halo. I don't know if you guys have watched Halo. How many of you guys watch Halo yet? Halo is fire. If you haven't watched Halo, guys, go ahead, jump on Netflix, watch Halo. I promise you're gonna love it. Now, guys, if you're coming from school community and wanted to build a Gemini Live real-time API with WebRTC, on with using Google Stitch to design an app and then use that and basically make that app where supervised machine learning content gets basically prescribed to luxury pet moms over 40 who are struggling to build their pet stores. If that's you, DM the path on my Insta, and definitely this way you could start building those automations and helping some of those moms out. If you're coming from Africa, if you're coming from overseas, I don't care where you guys are coming from. To me, it doesn't matter. What matters for me is if you help moms over 40, guys. If you help them build those automations, guys, and help them succeed. If you help them succeed, I will give you a free pass. I won't charge you for the Feudal Incubator training program. You could jump in as long as you build for them. That's my purpose, guys, to help bougie luxury pet moms over 40 and digital sis make more money. If you love that mission and you wanna join that mission and you wanna help them grow their feudal kingdom and make more money as well, while in the process learning and earning and getting access to in a combination of different types of tech stacks, so this way you don't have to spend any money for that, then DM the word PAF on my Insta. I'd love to help you guys out. Specifically, if you're from Africa, if you're from like really poor country, I'm okay with that. I'd love to work with you. I give priority to people who are from poor countries, and because I know how hard it is. I was born in like back in the days, an environment where I wasn't really coming from a rich family or anything like this, guys. Know how hard it is. So this is the reason why I'm creating this and giving this opportunity for any kind of side hustler who wants to help moms over 40. So what exactly are you going to be building? You're going to AI content-driven automations called Freedom Fusion automations for a luxury clientele. Now, keep under mind that luxury clientele come and go. You know how moms over 40, how they are. Sometimes they change their mind, they're finicky, they want one thing, they want another. So they want infinitely many things, guys. But at the end of the day, guys, what's gonna happen is, well, you're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna learn how to build the feudal kingdom, grow the feudal kingdom, and serve the feudal lords, guys. If you're interested in building the feudal kingdom, serve the feudal kingdom, and if you're interested in, like, obviously serving those bougie boss moms, the feudal lords, then definitely let me know. And if you do decide to join us, then you will basically pledge an allegiance to the feudal knight for the Feudal Kingdom Academy. And our Feudal Kingdom Academy is where those bougie boss moms come in, they join, and they want to get connected with powerful feudal hustlers, the side hustlers who can help them grow their feudal kingdom. So essentially, you would pledge an allegiance to a Feudal Kingdom Academy. You're going to pledge to the feudal knights and the Feudal Kingdom Academy, who are going to bestow upon you the incredible skill, the hybrid skills that are not taught in college. You're going to be popping multiple pills of freedom that will help you spawn more feudal lords, learn AI content-driven automations. We're talking about different types of automations, ranging from different types of tech stacks. You're going to learn different types of systems, how to integrate those systems, how to use low coding, no coding, in a combination of different types of ways for you to finally take off and fly, guys. So this is very cool stuff. I quickly wanted to create this and kind of get you guys involved, get you super pumped up for this beautiful, beautiful journey of yours. So guys, remember, at the end of the day, you have to take action, and action is revolved around TikTok, Insta, Threads, Buy Me Coffee, LinkedIn. At the end of the day, you got to take that action. And of course, guys, being able to take action is the hardest part. But once you take that action, it's smooth sailing afterwards. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be building so many different systems. You're going to be creating AI bots. Right now, we're working on real-time AI agent that communicates directly inside of a mobile app, Stitch designed mobile app that runs on Hub iPhone, that allows moms over 40 get encouraged. It prescribes them recommendations, what to do, how to do it, and it talks to them. It motivates them, and it just creates this kind of like an AI coach experience, which is pretty cool, guys. So guys, look, without further ado, I'm gonna get going. I figured I'll kind of let you know what's going on. And yeah, guys, I mean, I'm super excited for you. Super excited that you're here. So if you guys are interested in any of those opportunities, if you want to learn how to use AI, DM the word path on my Insta. I'd love to help you out. I know I'm going super fast, guys. That's just how it is. This is super fast pace kind of workshop. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care.